Hi everyone. So in the last set of videos, we built out this form, and it's great and all, and we learned how to send information. However, it we don't have a server that can actually do anything with this information. So in this video, and the next couple videos, we will put our form that we built in PyzaCloud and show how we can use PHP to process the information from the form. So let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and just get my environment set up. Blah blah blah. Let's make a new server. So we'll hit new. Get our basic setup here. Perfect. Okay, so we can get rid of that. And we got our form here. So sometimes it doesn't pop up, I've noticed. So if I right click there and run in browser. Perfect. Okay. So we got our Hello PHP basic setup. So what I'm going to do is just copy and paste this form in here, save that, and if we refresh, we get our form. Great. So now we actually have, through PyzaCloud, a PHP server running to work with this. And so first thing I'm going to do, let's change this back to a get, because this is going to be the one that should make the most intuitive sense at first. So we'll refresh the page, and like we talked about, if we enter information into this form and hit submit, a query string, get out of here, a query string will be formed with the values from the name attributes of our inputs equaling what we typed in. It'll be a little weird because they'll add like a plus and stuff. That's just the form automatically encoding our information. So now that we're in PHP land, we've previously learned about superglobals, and at this, hopefully you're thinking, oh, this form made a query string. I can use the $_get to get that information and do stuff with it, right? So let's actually see that. So we're gonna do let's have just like let's do and h2. Whoops, h2. Oh, thanks autocomplete. And we'll just put a quick set for we'll do our echo shortcut equals $_get bracket name. We'll do bracket name, bracket email, and password. Okay, cool. So let's just to not spoil the surprise, let's get rid of this query string and reload. And so watch what happens when I fill out this form. So that was kind of cool, right? Hopefully it was cool to you. If not, I'm sorry. So our form took that information, built a query string out of it, and sent it to the server. The server refreshed the page, and now this query string is in there. And so this whole stuff gets re-rendered again with our empty form. But here, where now that we have the query string, $get actually gets those values and can use them. So we're actually plugging in name, plugging in email, plugging in password, and they're actually put on the page. When the form is initially blank, this stuff is still, these elements still exist. I think we should be able to see it. The H2 in here, the div with these H2s are still there, but they don't have anything in them because there's no query string. So it's not actually, it doesn't actually have any information. But once we fill it out and we refresh, there is a query string and we do get some information. So now you can see how we're actually combining our super global knowledge from before with the with a form to make a dynamic, a somewhat slowly getting there dynamic application. And so that's the first video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.